The first date is quickly approaching, and you're a big ball of nerves. What do you do? How do you cope? We've got the answers to those questions and more. First date jitters you experience while on a mature dating site are natural. There is something to be said about how liberating it can be when you try free online dating. Over 40-year-old single men and women often embrace this second chance with fervor. These men and women have turned to a love dating site with the intent of looking for romance and maybe finding someone they have a few things in common with. Unfortunately, many of these people feel a lot of anxiety during the whole process. Why? Men of all ages are hesitant when joining these sites because although they want to meet older women, they are unsure about how to connect with her in a meaningful way. Anxiety is part of life that we cannot get away from. Instead, we can only hope to overcome those bouts of overwhelming anxiety, especially when it comes to the first date. We often worry if we are good enough, attractive enough, vivacious enough. There are so many thoughts running through our head, it's a wonder that people make it out the front door sometimes. Thankfully, this anxiety can be helped, and with a bit of effort, you can prepare yourself for that amazing first date. Advice on facing your first date fears from singles dating site experts. When it comes to preparing for the first date, we've asked our trusted experts on what you can do to quell those first date jitters. Here's what they had to say. 1. Boost your self-esteem before your date by telling yourself positive affirmations. You can also get yourself into a good mood before the date by listening to upbeat music, wearing clothing that makes you feel great, and focus on the things you love about yourself. 2. Avoid recognizing the anxious thoughts or feelings. When you admit that you're feeling anxious or that you are nervous, that will only make those feelings worse and make you even more anxious about the date. 3. Turn your focus toward the possibility of this date being your ideal partner. When you go into the date with the thought that this person could be the person that you may want to spend the rest of your life with, it gives you a whole new outlook on the date and the person. 4. Release those built-up endorphins so you can have a better sense of well-being before the date. In the hours before your date, you're probably giddy with excitement, and you might be finding it difficult to sit still. Release all of that extra energy by doing some physical activity. You'll find that when you let go of that extra energy, you'll be more relaxed as the date draws near. 5. Remind yourself that this date is just a tiny part of your life, and it will be over soon. Sometimes we are going to have bad experiences when it comes to dating. Instead of anticipating that your particular date will be a negative experience, just remind yourself that this is a brief moment in your life, and you can go about the rest of your life once it is all over. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.